There we go. Okay, that should do it. New setups. There we go. Okay. I think we're done here. Picture looks good. Transcoder has been shit lately. We haven't been getting it. That's fine. I changed everything down to 720, so we don't really need 1080 for this anymore. It'll look fine on 720. Alerts are working. Oh, mic is working. We should be at the right gauge on this. This is going to look like ass for a second. It's minus 8.3. Yep. Okay, we're good. Alright. I think that does it. That's the last thing that was on here. Just make sure that's all working. And yep. Hi, Troy. Don't fall off the desk. How you doing, buddy? You picked a lousy time to come see me. I'm about to start racing. Is this on hardware? CPU is running... Is this on hardware encoding? Yeah. Let's see, output, NVEC, so we're on hardware. Yeah. And GPU is up, yeah, so it looks good. We're good here. We're good here. Process. That's normal, that's fine. We don't need this for the priority. We got more than enough horsepower now. Close that. I think that's it. Hopefully everything works and doesn't crash. We'll see. This is a good test. Okay, I hope I've got all the bugs out of the system. We'll find out. Oh, I hope I set the hotkeys? Okay, good. You know, I love the fact that I'm running a new hardware. I hate the fact that I don't know if this shit's gonna work. Let's find out. Some sticks. Damn it. Ah, I fucked that up. Leave your brother alone. Kiva. Kiva. Leave your brother alone. Nah, she's fine. Got her. CPU looks good. Be interested to know what the temperatures are going to be on this. It's at 50. I mean, 53 ain't fucking bad for this CPU. It really isn't. Considering where I'm idling right now. Really? Fucking really? I gotta find what my old font was on the timer. I don't like this one. Really? Oh my god, I'm fucking rusty as hell. Oh my god, I'm rusty as hell. Holy shitballs. Hold on. Let's get our shit together here. Fuck me. I will go back and get that, as long as it's still there. I think that's worth a few seconds. How's that look? You know what? Back to the normal compression on that, and actually it looks pretty good. Is it uniform? It looks uniform. Yeah. It looks, I think that looks better, even though it's slightly letterboxed. I don't know why I did it the other way for so long. I think it's mostly because I have the space. I guess the only question I've got at this point is, hopefully I fix the issues with Chrome, so that so that the tracker doesn't crash halfway through. That would really be bad. Hey, got about, what's up, dude? I'm getting hit by everything. I haven't played in a week and a half. Gonna be rusty. Gotta start knocking a little bit of that rust off. I do have to race next week, at least once, if not twice. There's the map. We're gonna be way behind where we should be on the casual codes. It's not stretched, it's actually what it should be. So that is actually, yes, 23, it should be at a 15. It's actually what it should be. So when I set up this layout a year and a half, 2 years ago, whatever it was, I actually stretched it a little bit so it fit the viewable space, and I stretched it just a little, not much, and then I hid the corners. So basically so that it fit a little bit better in that viewable space. Well, I decided to take that off when I had to redo this the other day. So what you're viewing right now is 100% what I'm viewing. Actually, pretty much to the pixel. And I feel like it works a little bit cleaner. And we just get a little bit of letterboxing. I'm not on 4x3. I'm not on a true 4x3. Because of the NT. I mean, it's kind of 4x3. I guess... You know, I gotta look at the setting on that. Maybe it is 4x3. I'll have to look at that. But, and excuse me. So what I had to do in the old viewable, what the old one was, you wouldn't see the very left and the very right of the screen. And I just made it a little bit bigger. So... I mean, I could always put it back to there. It's not like it's difficult. But there is a little bit of stretching. Like, there was a touch of stretching involved. And I took that out. I'm still working on things right now. So... I wasn't planning on even racing tonight, but I wanted to test this. Basically, I need to test my new layout on the new rig. So, yeah, it might look stretched. It's not. You're just used to it the other way. You know what? I'll have to take a look in large view here. Give me a second. I want to confirm what I just said. Again, I wasn't really thrilled about the whole... No, I think that looks right. I will say this, it looks a little flatter. This is really awkward. No, it looks right. You know, I can do a pixel by pixel when I'm done with this. I could do a clip and check pixel by pixel. Yo, dude. Oops. Doing okay. I'm looking at my live stream while I do this, so that 1.5 red. I'm doing double duty here. You know what, Catabat? I'll do a pixel by pixel when I'm done. I'll pull down the VOD and I'll do a pixel by pixel. So I'm not thrilled that I had to rebuild my layout, but I had to because it did not transfer over. I don't know what the fuck the deal was, but it definitely did not transfer over right. If it's off, I'll fix it for the next one. Oh, I have ether too. Sorry, I'm not keeping my tracker up to date because I'm looking into this. It looks right. Like I said, I'll do a pixel by pixel comparison. There's a flute. Well, that means we're going to find the book. Most likely. Unless Meyer's a pendant, I guess, technically. Yeah, it looks okay. Hey, Sapphire. I think it looks right. It's just, you're not quite used to it. Now, what I could do is... I mean, I could put it back to the way that it was as long as I get the proper dimensions for it. It's kind of a pain in the ass to do it. I make the left-right look uniform, and you lose a few pixels on each side. And then I match the top with the top. I'm using that's a SN60 Plus Elgato. So, interesting. I mean, we're just missing a glove. There's no way glove is locked behind Aga, right? That never happens. I will say this, it looks flatter than it did before. Actually, you know what? We will do this. Yeah, I might have to bust in the, Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Okay, there. Let's fuck that up somehow. Let's go ahead and do this. And then we'll fake flip it over. Yeah, I'll take a look. I do think it is pixel by pixel correct, though, right now. Let's put... Wow. Okay. Let's put it this way. What I had before, guaranteed, was not correct. And I shaped it to fit, and I knew that I cut off pixels. But the settings that I'm using on this have nothing to do with, the capture on this. It has to do more with the NT settings, which I thought I had the NT at 4x3. It might be at 8x7. I'll have to look. I haven't changed those in a long time. That's really convenient because now we get to do Zora. Well, now. That was hidden behind a glove. Yeah, I can futz with it after. It looks correct, though. Just by the naked eye, it looks correct. But I will do a... I'll pull down the VOD after, and I'll do a, I'll do a pixel by pixel. Is it 8x7, my viewable space? No shit. Is it really 8x7? I did this so long ago that I don't remember. I mean, that's really easy to check. You probably just pulled it down and took out the viewable space. Is it actually 8x7? No shit. I fucking did it. I didn't even know. Don't remember that. Well, if that's the case, then that's easily fixed. I put like 10 minutes into this, honestly, because I had to rebuild everything from scratch. So yeah, I've been spending the last almost week on this new build of mine. It's, for the most part, working great right now. The only reason I'm streaming tonight, honestly, because I wasn't planning on racing tonight, is I want to test this, because I've been fighting a memory issue. And I need to fix this said memory issue. I think I have it fixed. And I'll know because, well, Chrome is crashing when it's not working right. So I gotta remember the shit I have, because if it crashes, I'm gonna lose my tracker. What's the likelihood that a glove is behind Aga? I mean, it's pretty good at this point, isn't it? Because, well, I mean, logically, the flippers aren't even available, which means we would be down to just a couple of checks because the mirror's not available. Boy, I'm torn on this. I'm legitimately considering going to Lazy Kid before doing Aga here. I meant to do that. Yeah, I would... 16:9 is going to look like garbage. Because then the pixels are going to be warped on here. I look like fucking hot garbage. God, if I'm actually... Oops. Shit. I'm actually going to do this. This is going to be really weird. I'm actually going to go turn that bottle in. Because of how this... Because the two items that I found were behind glove. Now, I think it's realistically going to be here. Or I'm sorry, that it's realistically going to be Aga, but I'm actually going to check it in this case. Because we know that both mirror and mirror and flippers are behind it, means even if we don't do this, we only have... Come on. Oh, that feels so good. Oh, that feels so fucking good. Oh, yes. Oh, that feels so good. It just felt correct. Because the flippers and the flippers and mirror were buried there, it means it would have to be in pod or pyramid specifically. Okay, yes, and green. Well, I have two options. If that's actually 8x7. I do not remember setting it 8x7. I don't. But if it is, that's easily fixed. I can just change it to be 4x3 and just redo that. I actually really... I need to reinstall Photoshop anyway on my machine. It's one thing I haven't done yet. You know, I need to redo all this shit anyway. And it would be a good time to do some updating to the layout. And I'm way late on this. Hey, Gil, what's up, dude? You know, I still think I should be going and getting the, careful there. In this scenario, I should be getting the small key. How are you liking it? I've heard mixed reactions. Most people say it's pretty good, although it's still pretty buggy. It's not my type of game, so... Oops. Oh, shit. You know what? Just kill me. Just kill me. Because I need to do this anyway. That's funny. God damn it. I'm very rusty today. I'm very, very rusty today. Well, open world sandbox, you could do that type of shit, so... How is it running on console? This is not good. Hey, Matsuri. Happy Wednesday. Today is Wednesday. Yesterday was not Wednesday, even though I thought it was all fucking day long. Yeah. It's that bad, huh? Okay. I mean, I've heard... around here. Well, we know we're going to find book, because we need a book to get flute. And we do need to do minor, so... Yeah, I don't even... Well, wasn't it originally... Oops. When it was announced, wasn't it originally announced for the current generation? Or, I guess, last generation now? And then it took so long to develop that it just carried over? Yeah, exactly. So it was not designed for the current gen shit. That being said, I've seen... You know, I've seen people... on really high-end rigs, and it struggles on some high-end PCs. So, like, that doesn't shock me. Yes, if you've got a good NVIDIA card with DLSS, you can gain like almost 50% of your frames back. So, I've seen that too. Yeah, okay. As long as you don't turn on ray tracing, my understanding is that it looks pretty good. If you turn on ray tracing, even 3080s and 3090s are going to struggle. Uh-oh. What'd you end up missing? Messer, you do know they are, they post on Twitter every time before they go live. Usually an hour or so before. So if you follow Newegg on Twitter, you'll know exactly when they go live with their shit. They don't do blind drops anymore. And they usually tell before the drop what they're selling. They've been doing that for a couple weeks now. That's how I got the CPU. Which, by the way, unthrottled. I took the throttle off yesterday. Holy shit. Thing is cooking. Both speed and heat. It runs very warm. Oh, you meant... Okay. Were they the Eagle cards, or were they... If they're the Vision cards, those things are under super high demand. Because they're the only white card that you can get pretty easily that's not custom. Like, I know people that would, like, kill a hobo for a Vision card. Because they want to make an all-white build. Yeah, if you're still in the market, you might want to wait because, yeah, the 3080 Ti is probably going to come out sometime early next year. You're going to have the same hard time getting one, but it'll likely come out. I am insanely content with my 3080. Even though it's not the one I wanted. It was like number 4 on my list of wants. If you had to rate them all, 4 or 5, but I'll fucking take it. I will say, I really wish I had a Founders Edition for this case. This case is perfect for the blower on the FE model. It would run so well with this case. Right now, I've got, it's going just straight down, and there's nothing at the bottom, but tomorrow, when I need to pull the memory on this tomorrow, I've got new memory coming in the mail. I'm going to install 2 new intake fans at the bottom, so that I got 4 intake. It's going to be positive pressure. I've got 4 intake and 2 exhaust, so it's a little positive on the pressure, but, It'll still cool down the inside by a couple degrees at least. This thing runs hot. It's a cool fucking case. I'm digging it. I really am. But, yeah, ventilation is not great on this because of the way that they had the tempered glass built for it. So... Oh, you've got a 50... I've got the 5800 too. The 5800 is a fucking monster in heat. If you... I mean, you could do the research online and determine and know why. It's just the way that these are built. Oh, shit. That was interesting. Oh, I don't know which way he's going to go. Yeah. I'm running a 280 and it runs hot. Yeah, it's the second tier of the new CPUs. So there's the 56, the 58, the 59, and then the 5950. The problem is, well, the 58 is kind of the oddball. It's in the middle. And it's the one that people don't necessarily want to get, but like everybody else, we got it because it was available, and it was literally the only one that was available. I happened to catch a drop right at the right moment, and yeah, so I got it. And yes, that is exactly why. Is because of the way that the read what he said, that's exactly why. It's just why it runs hot. It has the same wattage as the 59 and the 5950. Oops, shit. But because everything is in one single chip, the cores just run hotter because they're not spread out across. So it's just a hot chip. Once I can look down, I'll see what mine's running at right now. So, in case... Hold on, let me just get this done so I can... Yeah. So I'm running at 53 right now with what I've got going on. That's about 7 to 8 degrees warmer than what my last CPU was, which was the 87X, 8700X. It's running about 6, 7, 8, but it was also in a mid tower and it was had much more space. What I did end up doing is I undervolt. So first I throttled it originally. I actually had a stable 4.2 gigahertz, but only passing 1.1 watts in. I'm sorry, 1.1 volts, which is remarkable for that voltage. But I'm also only I'm capping at 4.2. So I took the throttle off yesterday and undervolted the CPU by 0.05. It shaved 5C off the temperature. Like a full 5C came off the temperature by undervolting. There's our book. Okay, we're gonna go get our food then. So yeah, and literal no performance. Yes, yeah. I mean, I ran it. I was right around 6,000 in Cinebench R20. I undervolted, and it's less than 1% difference. And yeah, it runs like a fucking champ. And again, it's 5 degrees cooler on average. So yeah. It runs like a goddamn champion right now. So the only thing that I have got left is I have to wait for my new memory to come in tomorrow. Because I had an issue. So the original motherboard I got was fine for the Dominator rep memory that I got. But I had issues with the motherboard, and I had to RMA the motherboard. It wasn't picking up my NVMe drive. So I had to RMA the motherboard, and I picked up a different motherboard. Matt, sir, we were talking about this the other day. So it is not rated and supported by this current version of the BIOS on the Asus card. It was on the Gigabyte card, but not on the Asus card. So that's why I was getting some memory issues with it. I'm guessing I even manually changed the timings to match, and it would still randomly give me errors. So I've got 3200, my old Dominator RAM that's out of my other machine, in there right now. It's running real well. So yeah. And so I picked up some G-Skill that's properly rated. And so I haven't ran into any issues. It's been 2 days now. I've been doing stress tests up the ass. It's been running great. So I'm pretty sure that's what it was. I've already put an RMA in for the memory. I'll just pay the restock fee. The memory's fine. I'm sure that memory that I got is perfectly fine. I'll eat 20. It was $27 for the restock fee. I'll just eat it. It's fine. And then, like I said, I've got G-Skill memory coming in. That's a good find. Am I going to finish this dungeon? I don't think so. I think I'm going to get my food and leave. So yeah, tomorrow when that comes in, I'm gonna pull the system back out. I have a little bit of cable management that I noticed I fucked up on. I'm going to fix that. I'm going to install the 2 fans. Swap the memory out. Test it for a couple more days. Make sure everything's good, and then I'm done. I'm not going to fuck with anything else at this point. Everything else is running great. So, I'm happy. I'm happy. Spent more money than I wanted to. Spent a lot more money than I fucking wanted to. But I'm happy. And honestly, once I found out that once I saw the reports on the 5800 just naturally running slow, or I'm sorry, running hot, I know what mine is, and compared to what I've seen other people report, it's lower than what a lot of other people are reporting. So I know I have a good chip. The benchmarks are running fantastic on it. So I'm not worried about that. Like I said, I'm scoring just over 6,000 in Cinebench in R20. I'm totally fucking happy with that. Single core is like 612, something like that. I think that was what I ran the other day, which is very, very good. It means I got a decent chip, and it's just going to run hot. So what I need to do once everything is done is I'm going to turn my fucking... I monitor the temperatures on, you know, in my taskbar. I'm just going to fucking turn them off because I don't want to keep looking at them. I just don't want to... I don't want to look at it. And I'll just manually check them if I need to from time to time. I am still going to wait for the new... Their Gigabyte does have a... wow, that's weird. Wow, oh my god, so if you did do AGA, wow, you'd be fucking pissed right now. Gigabyte does have a BIOS update that's going to be coming out. Not Gigabyte, Asus. It's got another BIOS update that's going to be coming out sometime here soon. And because I talked to their support the other day about it, and it's supposed to adjust some of the issues with the voltage. So I'll put that on. I'll retest. I'll remonitor to make sure everything's okay. I might take the undervolt off at that point if everything else is working. But I'm telling you, that undervolt did wonders. I highly recommend that undervolt if your BIOS can do it. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. It was in my thought because I've heard other people talk about it too, but it didn't even trigger. And when you mention, I'm like, oh yeah, that's a really good idea. I've heard about, you know, doing that with these chips. It works so fucking good. It really does. Well, we're gonna do it. No reason to come back here. Yeah, it works so good. Very, very happy. And it was just, you know, 0.5. Well, yeah, because I've heard people talk about that these are easily undervoltable, and they perform very well undervolted. Just watching, you know, videos and shit. But, so yeah, very, very, very happy with it. And again, it's less than... I think I lost like 20 points in Cinebench. Like 20 points on multi-core. Like 20 points. So it's within... It's less than 1% for 5 degrees less. Are you fucking kidding me? That's a no-brainer. Like, that's a fucking no-brainer. Oops. Oh, shit. God damn it. So, yeah. Very, very, very good. Very happy. I had a brain fart here. Oh. I'm not even paying attention to what I'm doing. I don't know why I did it this way. Didn't I see... Did we see something? There we go. Don't mind me. I was thinking something and it just didn't add up. Like, I was thinking to myself, didn't I see Quake laying somewhere when I was looking, but there's nothing left that I would have information on. Must have been... My brain doesn't work. I've got my off days. Anyway. The whole point of this whole exercise, by the way, and I hope he's not, he hasn't said anything yet, and I don't see him in the chat, but hopefully he's not here. This whole situation was for my son. Because he needs a machine in the worst fucking way. Yeah, I'm not going to talk about it anymore, but yeah, I'm gonna salvage the rest of my parts from the old machine. I've got fuck, that is Quake. Huh? What you talking about? I'm not talking about anything. What you talking about? I'm not talking about anything. Wasn't talking about shit. Anyway, so we gotta find Quake, Cane, Bow, Hook. That is it. Horribly bad. Oh, don't kill me. Okay. Alright, so what are we going to do here? We've already cleared these. What are we going to do after this? We've got a couple of options. You know, strangely enough, Pet is almost in logic right now. I don't think I want to do Pet. I swear to shit, I thought I saw... What was on Floating Island? No, Floating Island was dead. Anyway, doesn't matter. Boomerang and the cape. Shit that I will not use. A bow would be great. I would love a bow. How about that bow? No, I want the other bow. No, give me the other bow. If they were both been in here, I'd have laughed my ass off. Okay, now that I actually have that bow, I'm gonna do a quick detour. I'm gonna swing on down here before I head, because I'm gonna head to Pod. I want to see what the other entry point is here. Oh shit! You know what I didn't do? Okay, either we have that. Do I do desert again? Right back here where I was. I still don't think I do it. No. It's one item, takes a minute and a half. It's not worth it. So now I know what I need Quake, I need Hookshot, I need Cane. We're gonna do Pod and we're gonna clear these here. We'll probably full clear Pod unless Helma's got Mapper Compass. I think at this point we will full clear this. Because the only thing that's actually clearable is ice, and it's probably technically out of logic. Not guaranteed out of logic, but probably is. It would need a very specific layout to not require Hookshot or Cane. but I don't want to come back here twice. So if Helma has an item, we are going to kill Helma. If Helma does not have an item, we will leave. And then we'll do Eastern. We'll finish that off. It's just for the crystal. We've already finished everything else. Well, the good thing is, right now, everything's running very, very well. I've had absolutely zero issues. Everything's running like a champ right now. Now, the only drawback of there being something like hookshot in here is actually kind of bad. If our opponent did Aga. Because that would have given them that hookshot access long before. Now, it probably sent them down a rabbit hole, but some of this shit would be a little bit more accessible. So give me an opinion on this, guys. What's, Catabat, obviously, some of you guys were around at the beginning of this. We were talking about it. So as you notice, the layout of the stream is a little bit different. I had to rebuild everything because when I was transferring files back and forth, my layout got corrupted. So I had to rebuild the layout based off of... I basically had to rebuild everything from scratch. And the layout's a little bit different now. We've got the letterboxing on the top. But the resolution should be correct based off of what's showing up. It just is going to look a little bit different. I mean, does it look good as it is right now with it being letterboxed? I mean, I'm actually interested in feedback on that because if it is what... so Catabat pulled down the thing, and apparently I set it up as 8x7, which I don't remember doing that. But it makes sense. It does make sense, but I know this is not 8x7. Like, my NT is set to 4x3. I can always change it. It's just going to look a little weird. There we go. Hey! And we found boots! I love finding the other boots. It's the best. Okay, so now Ice and Mire in play. So, hook shots and... what was it? Quake? Yeah, Quake for T-Rock. Now we'll go do Ice. Now I'm less tempted to do Helma. If Helma's got an item. I might still do it so I don't have to come back here, but that's a lot of effort just for one item. There's Mirror Shield. That's where the other one was. Give me an item here so I don't have to do Helma, please. Please, pretty please with sugar on top. There we go. Okay, we're done. We're out. Good. Why do I go out so far? I always do that too. Alright, so we'll finish this. We have Ice and we have Mire. There is really... they're both kind of shitty in this situation, so... I guess we'll do Ice. They're both kind of shit. We'll just do Ice because it's got one more item. And as long as Hookshot is not at like Pyramid Fairy, we're fine with Go Mode Quake. Because then we don't have to worry about like Fat Fairy and shit like that. Alright, so we'll finish this. We'll go to Ice. I don't have bombs for this. You know what I might do? Oops. Oh, fuck you. I might stop by Potion Shop. Might stop by Potion Shop. Really? That was weird. That was a really weird layout. Really fucking weird. We're just gonna go straight to ice. After this. It's very unlikely we're gonna need it, but it doesn't hurt. I was thinking about potentially doing pyramid catfish there, but nah. We good. We are good. Damn it, I missed one of them. It's time to die a little bit inside. I hate doing this. God, I hate doing this. Actually, you know what? We don't even need to hit the switch because I just picked up the big key. Yeah, that was stupid. I did not need to hit that switch. I could have just gone. Because we found the big key there, there's no way we would get key locked. Oh, 1 pixel setups. I feel horrible. I'm a goddamn cheater. Cheats McGee, that's my name. Moved, I've conformed to the dark side. By the way, they lied. The dark side does not have cookies. I was told dark side had cookies. They fucking... Well, I know that now. Damn, your asshole chest. I especially want to do that because we do not have hookshot left, and we do have cane, which means it's likely that there's a small key on cold stare. So checking asshole chest is super important. Doesn't have to be, but it certainly can be. Whoa, careful there. That That is unfortunately the wrong coin. That being said, now I don't have to do this. Which, I mean, you're gonna have to specify, because that's a loaded question. No, I missed that one. Well, now I actually have to do this. Actually, yeah. Because I didn't pick up the other magic. Oh. No, I totally missed that one. Damn it. The dash was off. Or the spin was off, so we're not. So hook shot. Not through as the bomb goes off, glitches through the block. Huh, interesting. I wonder... I wonder what state that sets. Huh. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah, no, I missed that one. Fuck me. Come on. I might do desert when this is over. Just get that one out of the way. Because after this, we're left with Hookless Swamp and... then a few overworld locations. No, no! The lag ate my... I got input lagged. Somehow I got lagged on that, which I don't think I've ever been lagged there before. Interesting, and it ate my input. Yeah. Well, makes sense. That would be something that I cannot imagine would be allowed. Because if it can bounce you through any barrier, I mean, that could open up a shit ton of sequence breaks. Most of the task stuff is just immediately banned. I mean, I don't even think... it doesn't even really need to get voted on. It's just... If it's tool-assisted only, it's not worth even... not really worth talking about. Alright, so I'm 2 items away from go. Missing Quake. Missing Hookshot. I think I just go ahead and do... yeah, I'm just gonna do this now. What are we gonna do after this? So I've got about half a dozen overworld locations. What do I got? I've got 1 item in desert, 3 in the smithy, a couple in swamp, pyramid, catfish, spike cave, 2 in Skullwoods. If we get nothing out of here, I think I'm going to do desert. If we get actual nothing out of here, I'm going to do desert. And I think Skullwoods. We could go Skullwoods into Smithy. Wow. No items. Yeah, I think we'll go Skullwoods into Smithy. Because then we could also do a ped check while we're there, too. Because Pedestal is totally in play right now. Well, we know Boss has got an item. Silvermire's been a bust. Yeah, I think we go Skullwoods into... Skullwoods into Smithy. And then maybe even, because we're going to be kind of there, we could go ahead and do Catfish and Pyramid. I think by then we would have found something. I would have hoped we would have found something by then. Really? Really? Yeah, because we're looking at overworld checks for the most part here. I don't think I want to go... If I go Hookless Swamp, I guess I do it after the Smithy. I guess that is the legit time to do it. Just in case we need it. I don't think we will, but... Nope, I fucked up the first spin, so we do need it. Oh, that was my last arrow, shit. I wasn't paying attention to that. Yeah, I guess we're gonna go ahead and do... We'll do Desert. We'll clear it while we're here. Might as well do Desert. So Desert to Skullwoods to Smithy. And then... I'm not sure. I think the only reason we want to do it this way is because if we do do that ped check and it is live, then we don't have to come back here. I mean, there's an item here, and there's no reason not to do this. I could have done this a long time ago. My only concern right now is that Quake is in... If we find Hookshot, that Quake would be in Hookshot Cave. That's the worst possible spot for it. Because that'll be the last spot we check. Yeah, I don't know where else to go. So I think that's the proper sequence here. Show me potato salad. That is not potato salad. Yep, we're gonna go Skullwoods and then we'll do the pet check. Both Quake and Hookshot can be on the ped here. No arrows. I don't need arrows, but just stating a fact, I have no arrows. No, Gloin. What do you mean, what happened? I'm gonna take a hit in this next room intentionally. There we go. Hold on. The ticker. What do you mean the ticker? Oh, with the interface and shit? New machine. But my, the interface didn't make it over. I exported my OBS interface from my old machine, and it didn't come over cleanly, so I had to rebuild it. I spent too much time in the other room. Yeah. I think I would have gotten picked up there. Well, my old machine was working fine. I'm not going to go over all the details. Let's leave it at that, because for reasons. But there are good reasons why, and I'm not doing it because of what it means for the other machine. Yeah, it just didn't transfer over cleanly. It's just fine. It didn't take me too long. And I cleaned some shit up. I actually noticed, like, it copied over all of the layers. Okay, good. We don't have to worry about that then. That's good. It copied over all the layers properly. What it didn't copy over was, like, what's actually on those layers. The references were completely wrong. So I had the order of the way I had things, but I had to basically scrap everything, make duplicate layers, clean it all up and all that. I noticed I had a bunch of shit from old setups that were in there too that I got rid of, so yeah. In the end, it was a good thing. Clean things up a bit. Just required a little bit of work. And then, yeah, if I need to adjust the... Oops. If I need to readjust the layout... Like, I don't mind the letterboxing. I really don't. Like, that should be a perfect 4x3. I don't remember why I set this up at 8x7, though. Why that viewable spot is 8x7. I don't know why I would do that. Because I know this isn't 8x7. I don't know, it's just weird that I would do that. Like I said, I'll pull it down. Well, I'm going to pull it down. I'm going to have the file. But I'll open everything up in Photoshop, make sure that I get everything set. And if I have to make adjustments, I'll make adjustments. I just don't know what I would put in that spot. It was an old hardware Gloin. It was an 8700K. It's not like it's old. I only gained about 15 to 20% performance on this new setup as it is. So it's not... I'm not gaining a lot here. Am I gaining? Yes. Not a shit ton, though. Like, most of that shit's only 2 years old. 32 gigs of memory in it. You know, really good motherboard was in there. I say it was. It's sitting right here. Fuck. Where is this? Yeah, oh yeah, I spent too much. I spent way too much. This is one of those situations that wouldn't have happened if I hadn't accidentally gotten a new processor. Like, I kind of half-assed it, and I got lucky. Oh, yeah. I mean, overall performance, for anything that is multi-threaded, it's not even close. Anything that is designed to be multi-threaded, oh, yeah, it's not even close. I mean, the 8700K is a 6-core CPU. It's still a decent CPU. And if it was the 5600X, those are close. I mean, it's still not... Fuck me, I'm having bad luck today. It's still not exactly... I mean, it would still run smoother. I'm going to totally take a hit there. But at the same time, it wouldn't have been worth the money. And I didn't even want the 58. You know, I would have... If I wanted the 59, but they're, like, rarer than shit right now. Like, you would be able to get two 3080s before you fucking found a 3900X, a 5900X in the wild that you could easily obtain. Like, honestly, 3080s are not horribly difficult to find if you try. Oh, you actually had one at Micro Center? It's funny. I had to go there last. I had to go there last week to swap out the video card. I'm sorry, not the video card, the motherboard. And I asked them, like, how often are you getting these in? And he's like, they're not in for any amount of time before they're completely gone. Oh yeah, I mean, honestly though, Glowing, that 38900 is a great CPU. It's not like it's going anywhere. You just bought your shit mid-generation. You got that in the 2080 Ti mid-generation, so it kind of bit you in the ass. I mean, in the end, though, keep in mind... Oh, you had a Super. Sorry, not a Ti. Keep in mind that regardless of what you want or don't want, the trick right now is finding them, which is next to impossible. Yeah. Well, yeah, you're running what was a 5600X, yeah, something like that. Oh, by the way, 66, right? By the way, so I think I mentioned this at one point. I have a machine that I was using basically as an emulator / media machine. That is, right now it's in the fucking laundry room. It's collecting dust. I had to take it apart the other day, and I kept asking myself, what CPU is in there? And honestly, I didn't remember. So I took it apart and I look, and it's that old. It's a what is it? It's a 5820, I believe. Is it 5620 or 5820? I'm trying to remember the exact model. I think it was the 5820. It's that mid. It's the CPUs that came out mid-generation of the 5000 series. I don't even remember buying that. Like, I don't even remember buying the fucking thing. Yeah, I will say the Micro Center I went to was low on everything. Like, they had very little in stock for just about everything. Did you find a random CPU just sitting there collecting dust? That's what, again, that I could put that 5620 to I think it's a 5820. The 2600K? That's what my son's got right now. He's got my old 2600K. That's a cool system. Again, that's going to be fine. A 3600 is perfectly fine. It's not like those CPUs are bad. They're just generation old. They still fucking work. And they work great. That machine there, Cat Mom's machine, it's got a 3800, works wonderfully good. Yeah. I mean, yeah, if you're just doing emulation shit, you don't really need much on there to begin with. So, here's the... are we going to see Quake or Hookshot in here? Is this Quake or Hook? It doesn't technically have to be. There is a... Jesus. It could be Spike Cave. The Spike Cave is the legit last place that we have. It will not be two swords. Jesus Christ, that was horrible. That was so horrible. Two spots left in the game. You know, I should just save quit here, because I have to go up there anyway. God damn, it's in fucking Spike Cave. Mother shitter. I feel like I did something wrong, though. I swear... Did I not see Quake early? I did. I saw Quake in the beginning of this game, and I don't fucking remember where. Where the hell was Quake at? It wouldn't have been at library. I swear I found... I was so distracted when I started this that I probably walked right by it. Is it at Lumberjack? I was so distracted at the beginning of this because I've been watching to make sure my shit was running correctly. I mentioned that. It's like, didn't I see Quake at some point in this? I knew I did. Is it at Lumberjack? Did I actually just Lumberjack myself out of this? Where the fuck did I see Quake at? I saw it early. I just, the first 10 minutes of this seat, I wasn't really paying attention what I was doing. Oh, fuck. I don't remember what I was doing. Where would I have seen it? I don't fucking remember. Oh, this is gonna be a loss because I'm not paying attention to shit. What the fuck would it have been? I know I didn't. There's a piece of heart here. What the fuck did I do? Are you kidding me right now? Are you fucking kidding me right now? What the hell did I do? Can't believe I did this. I think I know where it is. Did I legitimately do this? The first 10 minutes of this seed were me not paying attention to anything. I wasn't even tracking because I was watching the stats on the machine to make sure everything was working right. I don't fucking remember. Was it here? No, it wasn't. I don't even remember where it fucking was. It wasn't there, wasn't there, wasn't there, wasn't there. Did that, did that, did that, did that. I told myself to... I'm losing my fucking mind. Was it here? Couldn't have been here. I remember seeing it. I fucking saw it. I don't remember where. No, I know it wasn't there. I know for a fact it wasn't there. Did I miscount in pod? Did I miscount in pod? I totally remember seeing Quake at the beginning of this game, but it would be an open but inaccessible location, and there's none of those left. Like I checked all of them. Nope, I didn't miscount. I did that, I did that, I know I did that, I did that, I did that. I know I did that. I know I did that, I know I did that. Pretty sure this was a dud. No, it's not 30. Okay, babe. I knew it was out there. I just couldn't fucking remember where. Jesus Christ. Well, we're gonna lose this game. I don't fucking remember where Cape was.
Alright, baby, I love you.
Alright, I love you too, babe. You sleep good. Is it gonna be another normal day for you tomorrow?
For 10 hours, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, babe. Okay, sweetie, sleep good. I love you too. God damn it. I'm totally off my game right now. No, I knew Floating Island was it's a Bottle of the Fairy. Yeah, well. Yeah, we're dead. I just wasted 10 minutes. You know what sucks, too? Is we had a great open because we avoided the very super obvious Aga play. Do I have enough magic for this? I don't think I do. I might have to run over to, Yep. That's lovely. I could have just... I guess I should have just burned the goo. I don't know why I didn't just burn the goo there. It doesn't matter anymore. That's great. We should be done by now. Anyway, so that's how this game goes. Anyway. That's fine. Again, I wasn't even planning on racing tonight. But I wanted to get this test in. That's fine. Whatever. You guys get a Bonk-A, though. And isn't that what's important? You know, there's only a couple weeks left in this Bonk game. I'm such an idiot. We're still not in Gomo. We gotta find the hook. Oh, we can do this slow way. Yay. I'm just gonna run through here. I don't care about the damage at this point. Anywho. I knew it was out there. And I remember telling myself, oh, it's Quake. And then I completely checked it off and didn't remember a goddamn thing about it. You know what sucks is I went back there twice and ended up not, and then thinking, oh wait, maybe it was here instead, and ended up not doing it. I fluted to 3 like 8 times. Ooh, I'm gonna be late. Oh well. Whatever. Don't really give a shit. Although I will say, I definitely got to get back to racing this weekend. Because we do have to race at least once next week. And it's not like it's going to be an easy matchup regardless of who it's going to be. It's either going to be Andy or Sailor Neb. Depends on who wins that matchup between those two. I'm just going to eat this. It'll be one of those two. We play next week. Woo! Cool beans! And then we'll see what happens on the other one. So... I don't know if they've even played yet this week. I'm gonna go ahead and do this now because it's most likely that's a... Well, it has to be a key. What am I saying? Big chest has to be a key. Right? No, I guess it technically doesn't have to be a key. But it most likely is. Remember, we gotta go back and do Swamp after this, too. It can also be a map. You know how much we want on one of those. Keep in mind, too, the hookshot does not have to be in here. It could also be a Fat Fairy. So we haven't checked that yet. I can't believe we lost that much time because I fucking forgot where Quick was. It's like, I knew it was in an open area. I just fucking... I wasn't thinking. Oh, that's horrible. Okay, whatever. That's horrible. That's fucking horrible. Lost so much time doing that. I checked like 6 different things again. Hey, but we got silvers. I suspect our opponent did not get silvers. Well, I mean, I guess Spike Cave isn't the worst spot of all time. Whoa, careful. Of course it's us. Where else would it be? Yo do 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 do. You know, I could even make a Galaxy play in GT and just go immediately to Tile Room, have it be right, and still lose. Because obviously the Turtle Rock play was incredibly obvious. Incredibly obvious. Nah, I'll just blame that on not being focused, which is fine. It's okay. I do that all the fucking time. There's no reason to boot there. Hey, do I want to get Mirror Shield? It's right here. Go skip that. Hey, the door's open already. How the fuck did that happen? Holy shit. Hey, the door's open. How the fuck did that happen? Holy shit. And the water... Who was in here? Did somebody come in here before? Who did that? Now, who did that? Who would do such a thing? Who would do such a thing? Poopy poopy poop. I need to take a hit in this next room. I'm gonna... So I want to leave sword beams here, because I definitely don't want sword beams on this. Oops. Set that up wrong. Oh, come on, motherfucker. Jesus Christ, crunch, man. Ooh, mushroom. Yay, just what I never wanted to care about. Well, I'll tell you what, the good thing is that right now the machine is running like a champ. No issues. That's what's important. Oh, back off. Back the fuck off. Anyway. Like I said, it could be tile room. I could make the Galaxy Brain play and still lose because of that. That's how much time I probably lost there. Because I am an idiot. Our opponent could have done Aga, and we still would lose this. That's how bad. As it stands right now, we have one chance to win this, and that is opponent forfeited. Default, 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 default. That would have worked out great if I hadn't hooked straight up. Oh. I guess that works. I have 11 arrows. Plenty of arrows. Plenty of health. I have 2 safeties, if I remember correctly. I've got 2 blue goos, I believe. I can be aggressive here. Ooh, that would have been... That was almost... I should have slowed down on the first one. That's okay. Yeah, none of this matters. Ow. Come down here. No! Oh shit, he's being a dick too. You know, one of these days I need to work. I need to figure out the setup for the cane. Oh shit. Oh really? Fuck me. Come on. Why are you so bad? And then I did that too soon. Yeah. I am the worst player of all time. I am the worst player of all time. These arrows don't mean anything. I almost went back to pick this up. But yeah, they mean literal dick here. Oh shit, I did not mean to do that! No! I did not mean to do that! I guess I don't even need to pick that up, because I'm probably just gonna burn a blue here, just so I don't fucking die. Six. Oops. Again, it just doesn't matter. We lost a long time ago. That's a secret. Ah, damn it. This is sick too. My God. Finally, we have a decent setup. Oh! Right there. There's your fucking... There's your Agatu right there. I'm an idiot. You're so bad sometimes. Hopefully our opponent forfeited. That's what we care about. We want our opponent to have forfeited. Default. Default. Get those bonk guesses ready, because we'll have a bonk game here in just a moment. I actually kind of wanted that one because it would have been a really easy double setup, but I guess we're just gonna not get it, and now we're gonna get fucked because we're gonna have to do it again. There's no way we're gonna get that one in time. Bad again at 2. Let's just wrap it up with some bullshit. What a horrible race that was. What a horrible, horrible, horrible race that was. You guys can play the bonk game. I find out how bad we lost because of stupidity. Yeah, it was 9 minutes. Which, yeah, I'd say that was about a 10-minute loss. I just put the thing in there. Yeah, so I forgot where Quake was. Like, I remember seeing it and then coming back, you know, an hour later when it was important. And I went into Hookless Swamp, did full left side, went back to pod, make sure I didn't miscount in pod. Rechecked like 6 locations. Basically, I ran around for like 5 minutes, trying to remember where I saw it, knowing it was in the overworld location, and I just had a massive brain fart. I totally forgot where it was. Yeah. Oh yeah. No, that's how. No, because it's like... So here's the deal. At about 50 to 55 minutes, and you don't have to do this, of course, but you go back to the VOD, and I'm sitting here like this, and I'm playing, and I'm thinking, didn't I see Quake somewhere? I think I saw Quake somewhere, but I don't remember. And then I saw that Quake was T-Rock, and I'm like, I really think I saw Quake somewhere, but I couldn't remember where it was. And then I did, let's see, the left side swamp check, and then I finished at Spike Cave. Because Spike Cave had silvers. And I'm like, yeah, I definitely had seen it someplace, and I don't remember where the fuck it was. Because, I mean, Cape was early. And yeah, then it was just run around for a while trying to remember where shit was. So yeah, that was a pretty massive loss of time. So, it is what it is. Here's the thing. Yeah, oh, no, yeah, and that was exactly the thing. Like, I actually checked Lazy Kid and got the glove because I don't know if you did it the same way, but because I sequence broke both mirror and flippers because neither one of them were available at the time. And I was thinking to myself, this would have to be exactly glove on pyramid or potentially in the first check of pod for this to even make sense. So I'm going to go ahead and do it. And I went ahead and checked it, and it was glove. And obviously everything was great from there, except for the whole, I forgot where quick was thing. So, yeah, it is what it is. I just fucking forgot. Yeah, it could have been, but it would have to been exactly pyramid, or unless it wasn't bow locked, it potentially could have been the first check only in pod. That was enough to get me to go and look. Because there was hammer. We had hammer at that point, didn't we? Oh yeah, it could have been all the south side too. What am I saying? Yeah, we had hammer. Yeah. All right, whatever. Well, I still did it right, I guess, but for the wrong reasons. Whatever. It didn't matter. It did not matter. Whatever. Shit happens. And then you forget a crucial spot a half hour in. So. It is what it is. If only I had a tracker that would, track these sorts of things and even put reminders of where items were at. Oh, wait, I do have that. Oh, well, whatever. I wasn't planning on even racing tonight, but I wanted to, I definitely wanted to check this, the layout and everything. Alright, take it easy. Have a good one. But yeah, hey, the good news is that everything's been running great since I swapped the memory out on this machine. Which means I'm pretty sure we got it right. New memory shows up tomorrow. I'll be able to replace this, put this memory back in the other machine, format that, get everything ready, and so we should be good to go. And then I gotta install these other fans. I got a couple other fans here I'm going to install. Are these just Solex? I think they're Solex Molex connectors. I think they are. Yeah, they're Molex. I hate Molex connectors, but in this case we kind of got to do it, so. They're decent fans. I've used these in the past. Actually, I have a spare one right here. But yeah, this will give me an extra 240 in from the bottom. The only issue is that how much clearance is there? Maybe about 2 inches from the bottom of the 3080 to the bottom of the case. And I think these are, what, 430 millimeters? Or not, 30-some millimeters in height, usually these are. So I'm only going to have a tiny little bit of clearance between the exhaust on these fans and the exhaust on the 3080, and they're going to be pushing at each other, which is going to be interesting. So you're going to have, right now there's air coming in through the front that's going in the front side of the 3080, and then I'm going to have air coming up through the bottom that's going to be hitting that. And it's going to push it to the outside, which is fine. It's going to ventilate, and then it'll go straight up to the top. I don't want exhaust through the bottom. That doesn't make any sense. That will put negative pressure in there on a small case. I don't think that's a good idea. Positive pressure in this case is going to be so much better. Last chance. Get your guesses in, boys and girls. Last chance. And then I got to move that cable, move that up. I'm gonna have some fun. Oh my. Wow. Tonight we are reminded why we are the bonk king. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for me. I'm going to get to bed here in the next half hour, 45 minutes. Thanks everybody as always. I will likely not be on tomorrow unless it is late. Hold on real quick. Actually, let me verify something. What does tomorrow's schedule look like? 7 o'clock mystery. I think that's going to be too early for me. So if I am on, though, it'll be probably after 8 or 9 o'clock, and we'll be playing Final Fantasy 12. We'll be back on that, which I'm so much looking forward to getting back to that. I was going to do it last night. I got busy and couldn't do it. So we'll be doing that most likely if we're going to do that, or Friday. And we have the entire weekend open. Well, change it. We have Saturday open. Sunday, my boy will be here. I'm picking him up Sunday afternoon. So he'll be around as well, but we'll still be on for shit. So, excuse me. That'll do it. Everybody have a great, lovely evening, and we might see you guys tomorrow or Friday. All right, take it easy.